Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your support to this channel. Now, after Moses Wetangula had written a letter to the Supreme Court and he had urged the president to continue with the project on the housing levy, there seems to be a political clash between the opposition and those who does not support opposition, but they stand independence. And Kabando wa Kabando is among the team. And in that writing, I'm just displaying on how Moses Wetangula had urged the president to carry on with the housing levy project. A few days ago, Raila Amolo Odinga made a clear indication at Kamkunji and issuing Moses Wetangula, who now he moves as a Speaker of the National Assembly, or on how he carried himself as a leader in the country. Raila also continued by saying that Moses Wetangula is not eligible enough to support President William Samoei Ruto on the housing project. And a few days ago, ladies and gentlemen, I said this is the first thing happening in the history of Kenya where we are seeing the national speaker at the National Assembly is having only one direction and supporting the side of the government. Let's take a look and listen to whatever Raila is saying at Kamkunji. Then after that, we are going to carry on with our analysis.
Kwa Ruto kaweka sahihi. Sasa watu wengine wakaenda mahakamani. Mahakama ikisema hii sheria si halali. Bwana Spika katika ulimwengu mzima hana uwezo tena kwenda mahakamani. Anaenda kama nani? Anaenda kama nani? Bwana Wetangula hafai kuwa spika ya bunge ya Kenya.
Huyu Mheshimiwa William Ruto anaposema kwamba tujenge nyumba za affordable house kule Kisii, ile shamba ambayo tumeweka kando kwa hiyo affordable house, wameanza kujenga kwa wizi ambao wako nao.
Odinga said the housing levy was
Raila. He was accompanied by Kisii governor and also other leaders from Azimio, Mombasa governor, plus the rest. Why do you think there is a political clash between Moses Wetangula, Kabando wa Kabando, and Raila Odinga? So in this analysis, we want to have some candid discussion that why do you think Kabando wa Kabando had attacked Moses Wetangula? Before I do that, if this might be your first time watching me at Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel, kindly take a 1 second and click that subscription button and subscribe to our channel. After you subscribe, watch the video, like this video, share and give us your opinion. Meanwhile, let's proceed. This is what ugly clash was seen between Kabando wa Kabando and Moses Wetangula. Kabando wa Kabando. Dear Moses, the poet, you have called Moses the poet. Your letter stings of guilt, malice. Vendetta salute the addressee properly as Right Honorable Raila Odinga, His Excellency. Then accept that Rao echoes the disappointments of most that you've abrogated the autonomy of Bunge by becoming a chair steward for Raila Ruto. That is Kabando wa Kabando attack to Moses Wetangula. Then within 10 minutes, for Kabando, remember, was 8 hours. I think also after 10 minutes or hours this way, Moses Wetangula reacted. This is what Moses Wetangula is saying, as you are saying, ladies and gentlemen. Right Honorable Dr. Moses Wetangula, calling out the former Prime Minister on at Raila Odinga for misleading the public and engaging in dirty politics. So there is a very big political differences emerging between Kabando wa Kabando and Moses Wetangula. If the Speaker of the National Assembly can support the housing levy, yet Kenyans had rejected it, yet Supreme Court had rejected it, then it means that there was a clear indication that Moses Masika Wetangula are the people who passed this bill in the parliament without people's consent, which are always sought in decision making. And you won't believe whatever Kabando wa Kabando is saying. Kabando wa Kabando is trying to tell Moses Wetangula, as much as they are quarreling, as much as they are disagreeing to each other, it means that housing levy cannot gain anything, will not gain anything to the resident in the Republic of Kenya. And that is why Raila Amolo Odinga at Kamkunji said that Moses Wetangula are among people who are making pressure on the president on this housing levy. At Kamkunji also, we are seeing Raila is going against Moses Wetangula and is saying that Wetangula is not enough to be the Speaker of the National Assembly. It means that state capture have been seen at the parliament, where the Speaker is being controlled by the Commander of Defense Forces, that is the President of the Republic of Kenya. So, Kabando wa Kabando is trying to tell Kenyans that Moses Wetangula is no longer having interest as a Speaker of the National Assembly to defend Kenyans, and that is why he have called him as a poet. He have described him as a poet. It means a man with no eligible firmness under his leadership. Is a person who can be studied easily and be convinced easily. That is what Kabando wa Kabando meant by making attack on Moses Wetangula. This housing levy, ladies and gentlemen, is now bringing political differences between our leaders in the Republic of Kenya. As the president is still insisting that he will carry on with this housing levy, no one will stop him. Then, what are your opinion on Moses Wetangula, Raila Amolo Odinga, and Kabando wa Kabando move in politics? I want to appreciate you members for the great effort you are doing, and thank you very much for supporting this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached to where it is as at now. I still request you kindly watch our videos, like the videos, share and give us your opinion. Thank you very much all members, and still stay tuned at Zion Kenya TV YouTube for more updates. Bye bye, as you hope to meet on another analysis. Meanwhile, what are your take on this political move in the Republic of Kenya?